Good evening, everyone. This is John Screaming Eamon here with Jeff Wilson from Halfcaster. Jeff, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you for
So,
having me.
you're very welcome. Tell me, how did Halfcaster form?
Well, it actually started me and our drummer around COVID. We were just sending files
Okay.
back and forth and just kind of just piecing things together. Really just a couple songs, just see what we could do, see what we'd come up with. And um, not much really happened. We wrote a couple songs and then COVID ended, started another band. It didn't work out. And I was like, hey, man, we have a couple songs going. Let's see if we can put some more together. So we started with a couple more, and it was like, dude, I think we're on to something. So we tried to put a band together, just get some people in. And as a musician trying to start a band, you go through so many people before you finally get it right. I mean, it took us I guess it was about a year or so before we finally found what we thought were the right people, brought in a vocalist, and it didn't work out. And had another guitar player, and he ended up not working out. So it was just a rotating cast of people, man. And it was about the end of 2021, I believe, we brought in our newest our guitar player besides myself, and it really started to grow legs, man. It really started to move, and yeah, it just kind of just started branching out. We started writing more, and yeah, I mean, it was just a rotating cast until we finally found the right pieces, and then I have been the vocalist in every band I've ever been in, and I just wanted to basically shut the fuck up and play guitar. So I tried to bring in a couple of vocalists, man, and it just didn't work out. It's like, screw it. Here we go again. I'm just going to do it myself again.
Yeah.
But yeah, after all that, and yeah, it took us there was some definite trial and error, but for about the last year and a half, we've really been running strong.
All right, got more cohesive unit now?
Much, much more.
So who rounds out the rest of the band?
It is myself on guitar and vocals. We have Todd Hawkins on drums, and probably one of the best musicians I've ever known. The man plays everything. He'll just be bored on a Saturday and send an entire song fully produced. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude, when did you do this? I woke up and I was bored. We have James Vogel on guitar. My son is actually our keyboard player.
Okay.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, I've seen that on your posts. So
yeah, I mean, great kid, man, great kid. He got kind of just thrown in when we were doing the recording stuff. He was putting some stuff on with the piano. He was still pretty young at the time, and it was like, hey, guess what? We're putting a band together, and you're now part of it. The first show we played was in a local bar here, and he was I think he was 15, may have just turned 16, and we had to get like special permission for him to be in the bar. My mom had to be there, like take him as soon as we were done, had to get him out of there. It was interesting, man. And in the video of Seraph Burning, we have Alexander Grimm on bass, but he actually just stepped down a couple months ago. He's a guitar player more than a bass player. He did it I just want to do something new. And he was really feeling it for a while, and then he just wanted to play bass or wanted to play guitar, and just wasn't really kind of feeling it anymore. So he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna have to step down. No problem." So we brought in a guy named Sean Nally, and this dude showed up to his audition and already knew 3 songs and learned another one while he was here.
Wow.
It's like, okay, we don't really need to bring anyone else in. This is it. I mean, he already felt like family from the jump. So it was like, yeah, we're good. We're moving on like nothing ever happened, man.
It was a no-brainer at that point.
Right. I mean, after about a month, we drove down to Nashville and played a show for his first show. It's like, hey, welcome in. Throw it to the fire. Let's go.
So do you guys have any tours coming up or shows coming up?
No, actually, we are kind of in a little bit of a hiatus, just writing new music. Because for the core members, well, Sean's brand new. This is all new to him. But for us, some of these songs we've been playing for like 3 years. It's like, oh my God, we need new music. We've been writing a little bit off and on, like the Seraph Burning song. That was a pretty new one. We open our set with 2 new ones now, but it's like, okay, we've released the album. We've done this. We've been playing these songs for a couple of years. Let's write some new music and move forward. So we've got one done, a couple more that are not far away. And honestly, between myself and our drummer, we have probably 20 songs that we could just plug in and learn.
Okay.
The only show we really have right now coming up, I don't know if you're into wrestling at all, but
Familiar with
OVW,
it. Okay.
OVW's here in our city, and they're
Okay.
doing they're calling it the Big Four Bash, and it's going to be a wrestling event with metal bands in between. And we're
Oh,
going to be a
cool.
part of that, and that's going to be around Halloween this year. But that's the only thing we have right now, just so we can write another set, write a new album, get some new things moving. Plus, we have a new person in the band, new
Yeah.
new ideas, new influences. So it's moving in a pretty fun direction right now, man. I'm pretty excited about it.
That's good to hear. Speaking of influences, who does influence your sound and your writing?
Oh my goodness! Like in
Yeah,
terms of
everybody loves
just
that
music,
question.
oh man. For myself, Mastodon is one of my favorite bands of all time.
Okay.
So there's definitely some Mastodon, a little bit of Metallica, some a little bit of Slayer, Killswitch Engage, Thrice. Our guitar player is really into Deftones. I mean, we're kind of all over the place with influence.
Yeah.
And if you've listened to the album,
Oh, yeah,
it
you can
doesn't
tell.
it doesn't follow one sound. I mean,
No, it
from
doesn't.
beginning to end, it's when you press play and by the end of the album, it sounds like different bands. And
Yep.
that was our goal when we started. Was
Okay.
like we've all been in metal bands, and it was like I don't want to just be another metal band in the city. Let's just write music and what we
Yeah.
like. Let's just run with it. If it doesn't sound like the last song, who gives a shit? Let's play it anyway.
Yeah.
So I really had to branch out with my vocals because I've always been the caveman screams and all that shit my whole life. So I've really had to dial in some clean vocals to do this stuff, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a hell of a challenge, but it's been really
Yeah.
fun, especially having no borders, no limitations. Just whatever the hell we want, we do it.
Well, it worked. I mean, there's everything from doom to thrash on that album, and it was I'm impressed. So
I appreciate it.
um talk about the album a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Well, it was a hell of a time to write. A lot of the lyrics, I mean, they kind of bounce all over the place. I don't know how you all feel about religion in your area, but I'm a very devout atheist, if you want to put it that way.
Fair
So
enough.
I write about that. Um, write a little bit about like I'm sober 7.5 years now. Touch on that a little
Congrats.
bit in the album. I spent most of my life fucked up on something, and finally gave everything up about 7.5 years ago, and it's been the best decision I've ever made in my life. That
Well,
and therapy.
congratulations.
And guys out there, I know people talk a bunch of bullshit. You look like you're around the same age as me, man. And growing up, you hear, suck it up, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
No.
Talk to somebody.
Yep.
I lost my brother because he wouldn't talk to anybody. So yeah, don't bottle it up. Talk to people. That
My
was my
heartfelt
PSA for the night.
condolences to you.
Well, I appreciate it. But honestly, the name Halfcaster comes from Dungeons and Dragons. We're a bunch of nerds too, man. So
Love it.
I just thought it was kind of fitting because like a Halfcaster, you're kind of spellcaster, part melee,
Yep.
and it kind of fits the music. I mean, some of our stuff is a little bit more melodic, some of it just punch you in your fucking mouth, and it just fit. And I mean, some of the songs on there were directly pulled from a campaign we were running. So,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay.
just a bunch of nerdy shit. Like the last song is about our old bass player's patron in our game.
So, what about Sucker Punch?
That is
That one,
that is Dungeons and Dragons. Like those lyrics
yeah.
are the first session in our campaign. Like they
Okay.
were in this place, the blades and arrows, smoke and fire. The villagers attack. They take off running. And a little fun fact about that song: towards the end of it, you hear a voice just kind of whisper, "Run." That's my daughter.
Yeah.
I got her to do that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
And
cool
the
to
whole
hear.
album was recorded. I'm in my basement now. We recorded the whole thing in here. I mixed it right. We got my computer and stuff all right here, and
Yeah.
mixed and mastered everything right here. So
Oh,
it was
that's
all
pretty
done
cool.
in house. Yeah, it was a learning experience, man. It was, and halfway through the mixing, man, the computer took a shit on us. We had to have it rebuilt and
Oh.
redo a bunch of shit. It was very discouraging.
I feel
Very
for you.
discouraging.
I do.
But I think it turned out better in the long run, so we were able to go back and fix some things. And yeah. And it gave me more time to learn what the hell I was doing because I was just kind of winging it. Now, our drummer, he knows a lot more about that stuff than I do. So he really helped with the drums. The drums sound good because of him.
Well, I got to say, the whole album sounds good. I mean, it's a great album.
That was all done right here in the basement, man.
That's awesome to hear. Talk about The Betrayer, because that one was another one that really stood out to me.
Awesome. That is a favorite of ours. And we made a mistake one night. Our son wasn't able to make a show. And we tried to play it without him, without those keys, and it did not work. We were like, we're never playing this song without you again. It was awful.
Yeah.
But that one, like in terms of like a meaning, I don't know. I just wrote some shit that sounded cool, man.
Hey, that works.
For real. It does. And actually, that main melody was our original singer. I don't know what he was singing, but the melody that he was singing over the chorus, I was like, that's wonderful. I'm keeping his melody. I just wrote my own words. But man, what he was doing was perfect. I'm like, Robbie, if you watch this, buddy, thank you for that. Yeah, it was a really fun one to come up with too, man. And actually another one on that song on Betrayer, our guitar player, he's doing the little lead after it kind of breaks down. There's a flute going in the background behind it. That's my daughter playing the flute again.
Really?
It's it's been really cool getting my kids involved in this, man. It's been really fun.
That's awesome to hear. Anytime you get the kids involved in something like that, that's something they're going to remember for life, right?
Right. And that's what I try to tell her. I was like, you're a published musician now.
Yeah.
I think I gave her like $10. I was like, here, you're a professional now.
It's about what you guys make on streaming platforms in a year or so, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, she just made more than we did.
All right. What about Seraph Burning? Because that video, it's wild. That one's got some meaning to you.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, that's kind of my my feelings on where religion has taken a lot of people into bad places to do bad things and using it not necessarily. Okay, let me dial it back just a second.
Sure.
I feel more that the exclusion and the just the divisiveness that it causes with people who are just different than you. They don't believe what you do, so you can't be around them.
Yep.
And it's like, this person believes this thing, so we can't be around them. And look at what's happening over in like Gaza. You have Muslims and Jews fighting over each other over the Holy Land. It's like, this world is a very large place. We all have a place here. And that song is basically my way of coming to terms with leaving religion.
Okay.
And if anyone else is kind of feeling the same way, I mean, maybe it can help them too. But it's in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The goodness is inside you. You don't need some outside supernatural being or the fear of that being to do something bad to you to be a good person.
No,
just be a good person. We all have it in us. All you have to do is just be nice, be accepting, accept people for who they are, and let's move forward. And that's kind of what that song's about to me. It's just, I grew up as a Christian myself, and just the older I got and I actually read the Bible and started to look into some of this stuff, I'm like, okay, I don't think this happened.
Yeah.
I think there's some good guidelines in there, but I mean, Jonah surviving in the belly of a whale for 3 days is kind of ridiculous to me. And a 900-year-old man building a boat. Come on, people, let's go. What are we doing? What are we doing? But these are my views, and it does not necessarily reflect the views of Halfcaster.
Hey, it's all good here. So,
right.
Do you have an album that actually changed your life, got you into metal?
Got me into metal?
Or hard rock in general? What album really punched you in the gut?
I grew up with my parents listening to rock music. Like, my mom was really into CCR and AC/DC and stuff like that. And, of course, Leonard Skinner. Then my older brother got me a copy of Kill 'Em All when I was like 6 years old. I got it in 1983. It was brand new. I had the cassette. I still have it upstairs. And I listened to that. It was like, oh boy, this is great. And it just kind of pushed me into Ozzy and Black Sabbath and Iron Maiden and stuff like that. I mean, my journey through metal is ongoing. It'd be
Yeah.
almost impossible to pick one that was supremely influential. But I don't know, one album that really like made me want to play music was honestly Skid Row. When I heard that first album, Youth Gone Wild came out, I was like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. And but man, it comes back to Metallica for real.
Okay.
If you want to get back to the very beginnings of it, listening to And Justice for All over and over and over and over on repeat, just envisioning myself playing these songs. I was like, yeah, I need to do this.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your take on the metal scene nowadays? Because I've been talking to a lot of different musicians, and hit or miss, and there's a lot of stuff with social media that's a plus. There's a lot of negative. The scene is definitely not the same as it was 20 years ago. What is you've noticed?
It's become more of a, like, the social media aspect of it. I suck at that shit, man. I'm almost 50 years old, dude. I don't do well with this shit. I'm good enough to get on Facebook and post a couple things on Instagram. But now you've got to make like these little TikTok shorts and all this stuff. It's like, man, I don't have time for that. I got a job. I got to go to work. I ain't got time to be doing this shit. But in terms of, like, especially around here in Louisville, man, there's not really that much of a metal scene anymore. I mean, there's still some great bands here, but nobody really goes out to see them. You go out and play a show, and there's like maybe 30, 40 people. Unless there's a big band attached to it, nobody really shows up. And it sucks, man, because there's some great bands out there.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Just around here, dude, there's some really good bands. And you go play these shows, and nobody really gives a shit, it seems. It sucks, man.
Yeah, that does suck. Yeah. Because everybody needs a little support, right? And
right.
What are you guys doing this for if not for getting hurt?
Right. I mean, I'm doing it because I love to do it. I mean, I'm at the point now where we all, as musicians, I don't care what anyone says, you start out with that dream of, I'm going to be a rock star too. You're looking at the TV, you're listening to these albums, like, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point now where it's like, okay, I have a wife and kids and a mortgage and a full-time job that's too damn good to walk away from. It's like, yeah, I'm still going to go play some music, but I'm not too worried about the making millions as a rock star thing. And plus, I don't know if it's really all it's cracked up to be anyway.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong. Hey, if you're listening to this, buy our shit. Buy our shit. Book us on some shows. We still want to go play. We're just not expected to be Metallica, but if we can make a living doing this, that'd be ideal.
Yeah. Anytime you can do something, make a living off something you're passionate about, it's worth it.
Right. And I mean, if we could, every one of us would step away from our jobs. If we could go out and we could actually do some touring to make enough money to where we wouldn't have to work again, fuck, man, that's the dream.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm not willing to throw everything away for it just for the chance. You know what I mean? But
I get
shit. If something happens, dude, I don't care if I'm 50 fucking years. I'm not 50 yet, but I don't give a shit. If I could do that and just never have to work again and just play music with my friends, shit, man, that's the dream, dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. So, speaking of touring and that, what's your dream band you'd like to be on tour with? Somebody that would fit the bill for you guys.
Mastodon.
Okay.
100%. I mean, that's my answer. I'm sure everybody else would have a different answer. Like Todd would probably say somebody like Arch Enemy or something like that. James would be 100% Metallica. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I'd play with any one of them. But for me personally, it would have to be Mastodon.
Mastodon.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your take on AI in the industry?
I hate it.
Yeah.
I think AI has a place in our society. Like, I saw a story where AI had detected cancer cells in a breast cancer patient like months before a human eye could detect it. That's where we need it.
Yeah.
Help us live longer, detect diseases, stuff like that. But when you're using it to make art, making music, writing stories for you, there's no human element anymore. It's taking everything away from art that makes it human. I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate it. Like I work with a guy, and he'll put in like playlists on YouTube, and every now and then I'll walk over with my phone and Shazam. I'm like, dude, this is AI. Stop with this. Put in something good. Look up an actual band. Run their shit. Quit playing this AI bullshit, man.
Yep,
And
I agree.
it's soulless. It's dehumanizing art, and I do not condone anyone out there. If you're using AI for music, fucking stop it, people.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
Pick up a guitar and write shitty music. It's better than the AI shit.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. If your band had a warning label, what would it say?
Oh, may invoke question of your existence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good
and it
answer.
may make you want to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Nothing wrong with that either. So,
No, hell no.
And do you have a message for your fans before we wrap it up?
Message for our fans. Come out and see us when we play. Keep downloading our stuff. Keep showing support. Like, share, all that stuff on the social medias that I'm too old to really do. So I need you all to help out, spread the word too. Because I forget. I'm old. I used to smoke a lot of weed. My memory's not what it used to be. But in all seriousness, like, share, follow, tell your friends, play the music in the car with people say, who is this? Oh, this is this band. You need to check them out. Do that. What we used to do, like get into somebody's car and you have a CD, just take them over. Just, hey, boom, listen to this. We need to do that again. I mean, I know everything's streaming, everything's available for damn near free anymore, but still spread the word. Share music with people, share new things with people. And not just our music, share new things, share new art, share everything.
Yeah.
Stop using this AI bullshit. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Just keep following us, keep supporting us, and share the music wherever you can. We need your help.
All right. Jeff, I appreciate your time tonight.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for having me, dude.
You're very welcome. And we'll be in touch very soon.
Absolutely, man. Looking forward to it.
All right. Have a good night, Jeff.
All right. You too, buddy.
All right. Bye.
Bye.